Hi everyone, Dragon Critic aka Lee O'Brien. Today I'm going to be doing my July Q&A, which I announced 9 days ago actually. I know I'm quite very quick with this one, but it's just I'm going to be with family for a couple of weeks, so I won't be able to do much stuff on YouTube because I will be busy with family. So without further ado, let's continue with the July Q&A. So the first comment comes from Frozen 2 Fanboy 2004. Who's your favourite actor and actress of all time? My favourite actress is Emma Hanna, who played Kiri in Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Favourite actor would be Tom Holland, actually. Yes, I think as an actor in general, I like Tom Holland more than Tobey Maguire, but as Spider-Man, I do prefer Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. But as a general actor, I would say I like Tom Holland a little more. But I think Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man. I think the better actor in general outside of Spider-Man would be Tom Holland. So yeah, are you looking forward to Babylon? Tobey Maguire is in it. I suppose it'll be interesting to watch. I mean, I haven't really seen much with Tobey Maguire outside of the Spider-Man movies. I've seen him in Great Gatsby, which I thought he was pretty good, and that was a pretty decent film. Very long, but pretty good regardless. Um, what's your favorite MCU show? I would say The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I would say What If, but that doesn't really count because that's more its own separate thing. But in terms of the live action MCU, I would say The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Have you seen Miss Marvel yet? Honestly, I can't be arsed. It's not that I think it's going to be bad, but I'm just not interested. I mean, maybe at some point I'll give it a watch and maybe do a review, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of the MCU shows. I mean, Moon Knight I just thought was okay. WandaVision I thought was overrated. Um, I did like Falcon and Winter Soldier, What If, Hawkeye, Loki. They were good, but I don't know. I just can't say I'm really interested, but maybe. Next comment comes from. Thanks for the questions, by the way. Next comment comes from LBT Electric Dino 75. And he asks, have you seen the South Korean dinosaur movies? I haven't. Have you seen the Disney movie Dinosaur from from 2000? Yes, but a very long time ago. Like I would have saw it when I was like 4 or 5, so it was a very long time ago. And will you be joining us in my live streams? Maybe I might tune in one of your live streams someday, and yeah, I mean, I might say hi. So you never know. Have you seen the Jurassic World animated series Camp Cretaceous? Yes, I have actually, and I'm intrigued to see the fifth and final season, and I will probably do a review in the future. Um, yes. Have you seen the Jurassic World shorts? I haven't. Have you seen the new dinosaur series Prehistoric Planet because it's from Jon Favreau? I haven't, but I think I'm familiar with it. It's on Disney Plus if I'm correct. Favorite dinosaur? The Tyrannosaurus. Have you seen Walking with Dinosaurs? Yes, I have. I'm trying to. I'm pretty sure I have. From what I remember, it was. Yeah, I have actually. I remember watching it now. It was okay. Favorite dinosaur movie? Jurassic Park. Have you seen the Adult Swim cartoon called Primal? I have not, but I know Indominus Rex 01 loves it. Thanks for the questions, buddy. Good old Ironbat 1993 asks favorite new animated series. Um, I suppose my favorite animated series from the last 2 years. Hmm, I don't really know to be honest. Favorite movies this year so far. I think the best film of 2022 is Sonic 2, and I think the best animated film this year so far is The Bad Guys. Most anticipated animated film this year. I would say Puss in Boots 2. I know Spider-Verse 2 got delayed to next year, but Puss in Boots 2 in Ireland doesn't come out until February 2023. So yeah, I don't really have a not most anticipated film this year to be honest. Well, for the rest of the year, I should say. Favorite streaming show? Race to the Edge. That's a Netflix series, so boom. Favorite anime? I don't really watch a lot of anime, but I did watch the Beyblade Metal saga when I was a kid, so probably that. Any thoughts on the upcoming Power Rangers reboot for Netflix? Um, interesting. I think it could be interesting. I hope they don't just reboot the original. I hope they reboot like different sides of Power Rangers. Like I think a Dino Thunder reboot, a Jungle Fury reboot, even an SPD reboot. It'd be interesting to see where they would take them. It's so yeah. I do think the Power Rangers franchise has an interesting future after it ends next year because I know the 30th season is meant to be the final one. So thanks for the questions, man. Movie man, do you have any plans for the summer? Well, like I said, I'm going to be with family for a while, but other than that, I don't know. It just see what happens. But I mean, I've had a really good summer so far. I've been to the cinema a lot. I've been with my friend a lot. So yeah, I've had a pretty solid summer this year. Any movies you're excited to see for the rest of 2022 and 2023? Well, next year I'm very excited about Puss in Boots 2 and Spider-Verse 2. I think they're going to be great movies. As for the rest of the year, I don't know. I'm going to be optimistic, to be honest. How do you think my content has improved since your previous Q&A? I think your content's come pretty good. I think it's actually, you've got a solid channel. I think your videos have improved a lot, so you should be proud. Thanks for the questions, movie man. Leah the animation fan asks, which countries have you been to besides Ireland and Turkey? I've been to Spain and Wales, but that was when I was very young. Like, I was only a baby, so I wouldn't really remember much. Favorite thing about living in Ireland? I don't know. I guess just I've grown up in Ireland, so I've lived in Ireland my whole life. I mean, I've been to Turkey a few times throughout the years, but I guess I don't know. I grew up in Ireland, so there you go. Thanks for the questions. Um, Spiritual Urchin asks, favorite video of mine aside from the How to Train Your Dragon 3 memes? I guess the Daddy Holmes 2 meme video you made. Favorite video, what is personally your favorite video that you've done? So favorite video I've done. There's a good few videos I'm proud of, like my How to Train Your Dragon analysis, my Legend of the Guardians analysis, my Spider-Man ranking, my Spider-Man No Way Home spoiler review, my 5 reasons why you should watch Power Rangers Dino Thunder video. I think I would say probably my No Way Home spoiler review. I'm very proud of that. I think a lot of my thoughts I said in that review, I still stand by today, so probably the No Way Home spoiler review. So thanks for the questions. Lambo Rock Strikes Back asks, are you planning to go to Turkey this year? Hopefully. I don't know when, but I want to go to Turkey again because I haven't been there in 3 years. We haven't been able to go because of COVID. And I do miss it. Like, I do love a holiday, and I do miss a lot of parts in Turkey, and it is a fun country to go for a holiday. Like, it is really good, and the weather does be lovely. I mean, it does be very warm, but it is it's nice, and there's a lot of great areas, and there's a lot of swimming pools, a lot of water slides, which are just outstanding. But I want to go to Turkey this year. I hope I get to go. Have you ever been to a different cinema besides Odeon? Other than Savoy and the Lighthouse Cinema for the How to Train Your Dragon sequels premieres? None. I've only been to an Odeon, because that's my local cinema. There's a few non-Odeon cinemas in Dublin, but I've never really been to them. Other than Savoy and the Lighthouse Cinema for How to Train Your Dragon sequels, but yeah. Before Odeon existed in Ireland, my cinema used to be called UCI. So that doesn't really count because that was turned into Odeon. So yeah. Thanks for the questions, Lambo. Kevin Lockhart asks, are you planning on watching Stranger Things? Honestly, no. It's not that I have anything against the show. I just wouldn't be able for scary stuff. I wouldn't be able. I actually remember watching a few episodes when it first came out. Well, excuse me, I was 13 actually, so it was 2017, and it got to this really violent bit, and I just wasn't able for it. From what I saw, it wasn't bad. It's just I'm not able for scary stuff. I'm just not able for it. It's same with horror. I'm not able for it. I'm sorry. Maybe someday, but as for now, I'm just not able. But thanks for the question though. Mitchell Serinki, the Frozen 2 fan, asks, what's your opinion on Spider-Man with guns videos? They're interesting. A lot of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man memes are pretty funny. Have you watched the Michael Bay Transformers movies? I've seen the first 3, but I haven't seen the last 2. I've heard some pretty bad things about the last 2, especially the 5th one, so I think I'll pass. Do you watch Angry Video Game Nerd? I've seen a few of his videos. I think I saw one of his Mario videos, if he's done a video talking about Mario. I've seen his review on the original Power Rangers. But I don't watch him that often, but I've seen a few of his videos. Have you seen Top Gun Maverick? I haven't. I haven't even seen the original. I was actually considering seeing it, but it's not showing in my local cinema. Like it is, but it's shown at a very late time, so I wouldn't be able to go because it's on very, very late because it's been out since May. But I might give the Top Gun movies a watch in the future and do a review. Have you watched Home on the Range? A long time ago, but I don't really remember it. Thanks for the questions, Mitchell. Jose asks, most anticipated film for the rest of the year. Um, I don't know. I would, again, like I said, I would say Puss in Boots 2, but I can't because it doesn't come out in Ireland until February. So, yeah. I'm just going to be optimistic. I think I'll just be optimistic. Right. Imuel Kalajaran, the films, TV, and games fan 2009. I'm very sorry if I said your name wrong. Thanks for the question, Jose. Do you like the Man of Steel movie? Yes, actually. I know in my review I gave it like a 6 out of 10, but when I rewatched it, it grew on me. Yeah, I actually think it's a pretty solid film. It's pretty good, actually. Do you still like Ninjago? Not really, nah. I don't hate it or anything, but I just kind of lost interest. I don't even watch the show anymore. I know Masters of Spinjitzu ended after season 10. That's when I stopped watching, but I don't know. It just doesn't interest me anymore. It just doesn't appeal to me. I mean, I'll wait for a few years to rewatch it when that nostalgia kicks in, but at the moment, nah, kind of lost interest, to be honest with you. Do you like Pizza Hut? I've never been, so I can't say. Have you ever met Lambo Rock Strikes Back in person? No, because he lives in England, and I live in Ireland, but you never know. Maybe someday I'll meet maybe I'll meet him in real life or one of the YouTubers in real life. Be pretty cool. Thanks for the questions, buddy. Right. Next comment comes from Movie Dude 825. Are you excited for Bullet Train? It looks alright. I don't know if I'll see it in the cinema, but it looks alright. Have you seen an A24 movie? I have no idea what that is. Opinion on me. That's a very personal, that's a very interesting question to ask. I don't know you that well, but you seem like a nice guy. You seem like a nice kid. I mean, I know you're 13, but you seem like a nice guy. What do you think of the Morbius memes? Some of them are funny, I suppose. Do you hate the gentle minions trend? It's interesting. It's interesting to say the least. I'll say that. Any plans to review the Dark Knight trilogy? Probably not. I do think it's a good trilogy, but I don't have a lot to say for a review other than, yeah, it's a good trilogy, solid story, good characters, good effects, good action, pretty good. That's all I'd really say, really. Some movies I wouldn't have much of an opinion on. I just go, yeah, it's good story, but I wouldn't have like explanations, that kind of way. I would just say, I just think it's pretty good, that kind of way. I just go, yeah, it's good, it's well made. Boom. So yeah, I wouldn't have enough to say about it for a review. Opinion on my new profile picture. Looks nice, I guess. I don't really have much of an opinion. I just looks cool. Least favorite DC movie: Batman v Superman. Best and worst Sony Pictures animation. Their worst is the Emoji Movie. Their best is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, hands down. Thoughts on Mr. Acrizzi? I haven't actually talked to him in a while, but he's a good guy. He's pretty good. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but he's pretty good. Um, Thanks for the questions. Right, and the final question comes from Ross O'Hare. Have you ever been to Killarney? I think I have. I'm not going to say yes or no, but I think I have. And I thank you all, and thanks for the question. So yes, thank you all so much for the questions, guys. I will be back. I'm like I said, when I'm finished, because I'll be with family for a while. But when I'm back, I will be back to making videos. Stay tuned for a special video coming up in about 3 weeks. Yeah, so therefore, thank you guys for the questions. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, guys. Stay tuned for the next video, a special video. It'll come out soon. Until then, skadoosh and take care.